What's up, you guys? Ross Sapp, managing editor of Fightful.com, here with another Fightful.com news update. Of course, we will have more on all this at 3 p.m. Eastern today on the List and Your Boy podcast, the only podcast you'll find with an uncertified millionaire and the guy he picked to run his pro wrestling website. Fightful.com, we have the story up right now. Money in the Bank has made a co-branded pay-per-view. We have extra details on the show and a full 2018 pay-per-view schedule. Here's the story as it appeared on Fightful.com. It says, it appears WWE has moved from the Big Four pay-per-views to the Big Five. Money in the Bank will now be a co-branded pay-per-view show highlighting talent from both Raw and SmackDown Live moving forward. Fightful has spoken with multiple people within WWE about the decision and what went into it. With a major void in co-branded shows between WrestleMania and SummerSlam, the idea was pitched to utilize Money in the Bank to help bridge the two. However, specifics about the number of Money in the Bank ladder matches or competitors have not been solidified as of yet and likely will not be for several months. This has implications on other WWE pay-per-view shows as well. Great Balls of Fire is out. No more Great Balls of Fire. The name was a Vince McMahon idea, criticized by everybody, including those in his ear who told him it was a bad idea. I mean, a lot of people. You always hear the stories of Vince McMahon yes men. There were not very many people telling Vince McMahon that this was a good idea, the Great Balls of Fire show. So that is out. In 2016, Money in the Bank was a SmackDown exclusive, and there were only 4 co-branded shows: Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, which were 4 of the original pay-per-views along with King of the Ring. But now, well, 4 of the early ones. King of the Ring wasn't a pay-per-view until early 90s, but now we got 5. Personally, I think it's a good call. As you look at the schedule here, you have Royal Rumble co-branded in January. Take a couple months off, early April. WrestleMania, co-branded show. After that, in 2016, they had a big gap. I'm talking like all the way through April, the last 3 weeks of April, May, June, July, up until about the 3rd, 4th week of August, there were no co-branded shows. There was a real gap or void, as I said in the piece, there. And you need that. You need something there to help avoid a lull to a degree. And I think Money in the Bank does it. It is often seen as a major show by fans. It's seen as a major show by me because we always have a lot of traffic. We have a lot of attention. Our shows always do good. People want to build stuff around that. It's in Chicago. That's a big wrestling city. So I think this is a very, very good move by WWE. There was an idea tossed around to maybe do 6, but that's going to be something that they revisit. But I think this is the right number. You have, it just fits. This way, September, October, and then halfway into November, that might be one of your biggest gaps right there. Because you have 2 months between WrestleMania and this Money in the Bank show. Then you have 2 months between Money in the Bank and SummerSlam. Maybe 3 months between SummerSlam and Survivor Series, but you jam that full of 3 pay-per-views, and it's not that bad. But a very, very good move, I think, on WWE's part. And it makes that Money in the Bank match seem bigger just as a result of it being co-branded. Don't know how many there will be yet. We will work to find out, but right now that's not been defined as of yet. Also, another story up on Fightful.com. Miz, he lost the Intercontinental Championship this week. Becky Lynch, she got beat down real proper by Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan last night. And Shawn Michaels pretty much got written out of every storyline ever that he'll ever be in as he got embarrassed by Johnny Gargano in that ab off. They're set to film the latest or the newest Marine incarnation. Marine 6 starts next week. So just bam, they're heading back to London. Becky Lynch and Miz just got back from Europe. They're heading back over. So this isn't like the type of thing where they can just take off from the shoot and then come right back. Like, this is overseas. That's something that you got to really factor in. And I think that debuting those 3 women on SmackDown Live by having them take out somebody of Becky Lynch's caliber was a good call. Becky Lynch can come back. Maybe she needed that time off. It gives Charlotte that time to shine. I don't know what they're going to do with the rest of the roster, but we will see. Of course, we're going to talk about more of this on the List and Your Boy at 3 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys tune in. Head over to Fightful.com. Use those forums. You see our sweet little ad for it right there. If you register, you will get exclusive members only access to a Fightful Books It show that I am actually filming today, releasing tomorrow on Thanksgiving. It is Fightful Books It, changes I would make to the Royal Rumble match. So that's one I can't wait to film. I'm doing it right after List and Your Boy. But definitely check that out. Actually, I may post the link over on the forum just to give you all early access, because I'm pretty sure you can only see the actual topic if you're a registered member of Fightful.com. But I want to thank you guys so much for supporting these news update videos. It means a lot. We had shows for NXT TakeOver, War Games. We had Survivor Series, Raw, SmackDown. All of those are fun listens. It gets wild by the end of that Tuesday show. But thank you guys so much. Until next time, we are out.